Well, we all have a dingy chamber, darkening the deep stone walls of our broken hearts, where behind the doubt-encrusted bars screams a familiar voice. It screams louder than you can ignore and stronger than you can avoid. It's your voice. It's our voice. We are all wrapped up in a prison without a lock, and we scream, and we moan, and we scream again for something, for God. We are all born broken people with specifically aching hearts needing God to come closer. We need more than myths, fables, and fairy tales, forcing God into a book. We need someone real. We need more than philosophy. Some God in outer space means nothing to us, so we scream, come closer. So welcome. You and your locked up voice, come on in. Welcome to the possibility of closeness. We do not pursue a generic God with our generic faith. We will not be spiritual in a generic way. The possibility of closeness is not whatever it means to you, it means to you. It's going to require a bit of faith, and faith is pretty simple, really. It's nothing that you muster up. It is divine illumination, an operation of God, whereby we stand on tiptoes, extending twitching fingers for something that we could never reach, and God makes it apprehendable. He makes it possible. Faith is learning to trust in a God giving promises he intends to keep, promises to hear your voice, promises to make possibilities of closeness. So today cannot be filed down to farm animal figurines atop your fireplace mantle. Today is not the hope of shopping God closer, as if closeness to God tasted like 34th Street miracles and credit card debt. No, today is the celebration of an explosion so silent it wouldn't wake a sleeping baby. It is the arresting eruption of the reality that God became flesh. So stop for a second and soak it in. God came close. As the skin and the bone of your own forearm, God became flesh so that the light of the world could be seen as clearly as you see me. The possibility of closeness is here. And not one of our words could contain his name. The message is too majestic for our methods. So he said, call me Jesus. Call me Emmanuel, God with us. The possibility of closeness is nothing more than seeing Jesus and responding to what you have seen. God came close. God showed up to shepherds because he goes to those who have time to listen. The possibility of closeness is only closed off from those too busy to pay attention. God came close enough to be broken, to be tired, weary, and fearing failure, to catch a cold and a case of hurt feelings. And your locked up voice is going to want to keep him distantly divine, but don't you listen to that. Let God be as human as he was, because if you don't let him in, he cannot get you out. Christianity is not an ethic. It's not a morality or a philosophy of life. It is a love affair. The thrill of falling in love and being loved by Jesus Christ, born to bring us closer to God. So today is for those who need God to come closer, because Christmas is the possibility of closeness.